right, folks, so today I'm going to do a pour through a sink strainer. Now, I have not done this technique, I don't think, since I accidentally created the coronavirus on canvas. So this time I'm going to try to use the same pattern, but create sunflowers with it. So I'm going to continue the pour so it gets bigger and bigger, and hopefully I end up with at least something that looks like flowers. So let's try that. Okay, so I have a 12 by 12 canvas, and so I'm going to do a background in a color that is not white. I'm going to try some, like a tree ring pour of greens and whites and silver, just to have a different background. I did prepare my canvas like I would any other painting, with my tape and my push pins. The tape is to keep anything that runs over the side off of that back, so when I am done putting paint on and resin on, then it can easily be peeled off without a big fuss. So I'm mixing up my items, my paints, with Floetrol mix, which you'll see the recipe at the end of this segment. What you see here, this is a gold or yellow that is in Pearl-Ex powders. So when I use the Pearl-Ex powders, I only mix them with Flow Mix, because when you mix them directly with paint, they just disappear. All right, so I'm ready to go. I've got my gloves on. I have actually stacked a cup just so I can do a tree ring pour for the middle. I don't really want to have my background be all white, so we're going to go for some different colors. I'm going to actually make my way over to this side a little bit. There's silver, there's Kelly green, there's dark green, and some brown in here. All craft paints except my silver. All right, so let me put this aside. And I really am not caring too much about the pattern on this, because my plan is going to be to put flowers in front of everything. And this is probably just barely enough paint to cover my canvas. In fact, I might need some more even, but we'll see. Get some of this dark. That'll help this come to the bottom and cover my sides, right? All right, let's come back down to the side a little bit. There we go. Now I just want to get this corner here. when you have paint instead of a dry canvas for it to travel on, it tends to move faster towards that location. So here we go. Still coming. There we go. All right. I guess I have enough. I'm going to travel this direction again. All right, so we've got everything covering our canvas now in the green. And none of my paints have any silicone, so I'm not worried about any kind of cells coming up. Now I just really want to worry about where do I want to put my flowers. So let's start one here. Now, again, I'm just making this up as I go along. So let's do the first outline of our flower. Now this may be a little bit of a lengthy process, so as I pour these layers, I may speed up my video. Let's just gently lift these off. Ooh, look at that. And then let's go with this one. Nice. Paint's thicker in the middle there. Those are cute. All right, let me get rid of some of these. And I don't even think I'm going to stretch it. I'm just going to let it be thick paint. I'm not sure how it will dry because it'll be so thick. But let me bring you in closer so you can see what this looks like. All right, so this is the pour through sink strainer, and I think it's turning out really nicely. What do you think?